Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
Start over. What's up, guys? I'm here at a subscriber's house, Alan. Good to meet you, Alan. I've never actually formally been introduced, but yeah, Alan's been following the channel since back in the Talon days. And a&utv Pro sent me an extra tailgate, and Alan entered the contest that I put on and never got the draw. But since I had an extra one and he lives right here in the same town, I thought I'd give it to him. So we're just here to take a look at his machine. What year is it, Alan? 2017 Maverick X3 XDS. Looks like you got a few accessories put on it.
Yep.
You got the
sliders.
You got the same Kemimoto windows I got, except for I noticed your zippers are a lot bigger than the ones that are on mine.
Oh, okay.
Have they been holding up for you?
They're 2 years old.
Yeah, mine are.
Oh, they're 2 years old.
Mine are only maybe 2 months old, and the zippers are already gone on them. But the zippers are tiny, like something you'd see on a pencil case.
Oh, just a small zipper.
Yeah, we say your rock slider slashers. What are they?
Slashers. I got them from Revco. They had them on sale when I got them, so
sweet.
They go right in underneath.
I'm
quite a bit.
Interested in getting something like that. The ones I got are beat to shit. I got a video coming out about them here soon. Yeah, I like the way you got her stickered up in here too. I see people do that stuff. It's pretty cool. You got the what do you call these again? The
flares.
You got the flares, looking good. You got some I caught him while he's washing it. He's got some spray all over it, just soaking, I guess. You normally let her soak a bit.
I just spray it on, let it dry itself off, and it stays waxy looking.
Yeah. You ain't got no fender flares on the back,
no,
eh?
just a fact.
I was thinking about doing the same thing. I kind of like the looks of them on the front, but the back kind of stick out, and I'm worried about them getting hooked on trees and stuff. So
no, I was only concerned with these were all, of course, throwing everything in the bike.
This helps, with the
fronts. That little bit there made a world of difference on the mud and stuff flying in the bike.
I'm considering adding those to mine someday, but not the back.
Yeah, well, that's what I've done. Yeah.
The windshield you got, that's aftermarket.
Yep, that's a bit metal, is it?
Right on.
Can't remember for sure, to tell you the honest truth.
One of them anyway. There's so many different brands.
Yeah, ATV Canada.
Yeah.
UTV Canada.
The bumper must be aftermarket.
Yeah, that's just Amazon cheapie.
Yeah, whatever gets the job done.
Yeah, I've hit it 2 times and it's staying there. So
I try to go, the economic way.
Well,
some people.
I try economic.
Some people hate on it, but
even I made them too, right? Just
homemade.
Just keeps the rocks out of your rims. I've had the rims jam up 2 or 3 times. So.
Mine are all scratched pieces up in here too from the rocks.
Yeah. My problem was that the rocks going in and jamming in the rims, jamming in the brakes.
That happened. Actually, that happened to me a lot when I first got it. Cause yours don't have the mud cleaners.
I took them off.
That's what it was happening to mine, was the mud cleaners.
I had a big one go in that side there, and I locked the bike right up. So.
Really?
Yep. So
mine's got some grooves, obviously, same as yours. They all do the same stuff, I guess. The same wear and tear.
Yep. Same.
Is this like an aftermarket?
Well, I made the silencing kit that they have for them.
Right.
I just cut that out and put 2. They're actually only vents for a house.
Yeah. So it normally comes right in the back of here, right? It makes a noise behind it.
I just made that plate and then filled that with styrofoam in there so you don't.
Right on. Yeah. So I was looking into getting a kit like that for mine, but where it's an XMR, it's got all the.
That's right. You got your snorkels.
You can't do it. I don't know if there's a different way around it or what.
Yeah.
But.
Yeah.
Yeah, what else you got going on here?
I've looked for snorkels and never ever. Yeah, that's a super ATV bumper.
How have your radius rods been holding up?
I shouldn't say nothing, but they've been good.
Yeah.
Because I know what happens when you say they've been good.
Right, yeah. Well, I shouldn't ask you, hey.
That's a notorious thing for them to bend up, but nope, they've been pretty good.
How many kilometers you got on her, you think, roughly?
Once I get there. 5,500.
5,500 kilometers. Yeah. 2017?
2017. Yeah.
I got 2,000 on mine already, but I probably use it a lot more at the first of it, like in the first year, than I will for the next couple years. Yeah, you got all the gadgets. I mean, you had her a while, so you've had time to add all the accessories that you wanted.
We only had this for 2 years.
Tailgate, I guess. Oh yeah.
Yep, we only had this for 2 years. When we got it, then we had 2,000 kilometers onto it.
Okay.
Got sold the Commander and got this.
What else are we gonna talk about? These tires. What kind of tires are these?
They are the factory XMR ones for the
new XMRs?
Yep,
Oh yeah, Swamp
Force.
Force. Yep, right on. I've heard of
30s.
them. I've actually, yeah.
Yep.
Yep, they come on the new, well actually it didn't come on my XMR, the X3.
It
come on the Maverick Sport.
The Sport and the Defender got them on to them too.
Okay, yep, they look pretty good, man.
Yep, yeah, they did
It's an
pretty good.
aggressive.
A lot of people don't like following me too much.
Throwing up dirt.
Too close. Yeah.
Big rocks kick
rocks
up.
And stuff. That's the worst thing. They throw a lot of big rocks.
Yeah, I mean, I tend to apologize if that happens to people, but at the same time, if it happens to me, I'm like, it's not your fault. It's my fault for following you too close.
That's what I do too.
Right.
You know what everybody's doing. Everybody's out having fun and stuff. You know you're going to be spinning around and stuff. So
It's my job to stay out of their
out of the fly rock.
And at the same time, if we're cruising, I like to follow people closely and kind of get in with them.
Yeah.
But what I tend to do, if I see a corner coming left, I'll get in close to the right so that the...
Yeah, they can spin around.
Yeah, but it don't always work. Next thing you know, they whip her back the other way and you get rocks bouncing off. And
Yeah.
but yeah.
No, they're pretty good, like I said.
Yeah, you get all the
I
gadgets.
try to wait till nobody's around or you're ahead of everybody. That really, I like to go last because I drive faster than most people are with.
Yeah.
So what I find comfortable and what they find comfortable are two different speeds. So
Right.
I used to say, you guys go first to set the rate, and I'll just stay with you.
If I'm on if I'm on a ride with a crew that drives slower than me, I'll usually try to get in the back and I'll just slow back some and then give her and catch up.
Yeah.
But a lot of times I'm with guys that rip and tear anyway. Last couple rides though, I've just been out with guys who are on casual. Yesterday was a 40 kilometers an hour the whole way to
Yeah, the club guys don't push them too hard. The club guys don't push them too hard. They're pretty laid back.
Yeah. Yeah, it seems like you got all the goodies, man. You got a soundbar up there. You got storage in the middle.
Tablet holder, door
yeah.
bags, one in the roof. Got one of the bags in the roof.
Well, then that A&utv Pro tailgate will come in handy for sure.
Oh yes, yes, it certainly will.
Yes, sir.
Certainly will. Next thing after that's going to be a backup camera because you can't see shit out of them.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting to, and if you've probably seen, I think I talked about it in videos, I'm putting mine in my tablet holder spot because I've got a spot over here for my phone. Yeah.
No, I like my tablet. I run my radio and everything off my tablet, so I use Bluetooth, all that.
Right. My wife has a tablet, but I would never ask her to let me use that in there because you've seen the way I drive. I would have water
I got
and
one.
mud.
I got the cover onto it, and I bought a cheap one.
You
just
got it
for
geared
that.
up for
I just
that.
bought a cheap one just for that. So if something happens to it, it's
Not
whatever.
such a bad loss.
No.
Yeah,
No.
yeah, there's no way I'd take my wife's. I mean,
No.
I took it in one video just for a minute and we were casually cruising to use it, but...
I'm trying to get my Garmin GPS to mirror onto the tablet.
Oh yeah, that's what this mount
Yeah,
here's for.
The Garmin, of course, the GPS and the Garmin's are way better than anything else.
Really, yeah.
But it's such a small screen while you're driving. Sorry, when you stop, you got time to look at it, but while you're driving, a small screen to keep track of.
And you're
So-
probably like an ace on that thing from your job and stuff. You guys
I use them quite a
that
bit.
stuff.
Yeah, I use them quite a bit. Yep.
Yeah. No, good unit. What's this one? 150 horsepower or something like that? The older ones.
50, 160s.
This is what you forget now, but
Yeah, I can't remember.
you left her stock, no mods to her?
Nope, I haven't touched nothing like that.
Nothing like that. No.
The only thing is filter. I put an air filter into it.
They got enough, really.
But yeah, it's plenty for
Right.
what we need to do.
Yes. Yep. XDS. This thing will eat mine in a race anyway.
Yeah, the XMRs
Probably.
are limited.
Yeah.
I know up on the runways up in Indian Field, I was getting 86 miles an hour out of it, with plenty of time to take off, plenty of time to stop.
And what's that now? 800 kilometers. I'm not good with the.
140-ish.
Yeah. I thought they.
65 is just under 100 mile an hour.
I thought they'd do about 140. Mine's 105.
Yeah, the XMR too.
I didn't know that when I bought it, or I might have chose differently. Like I might have went with the RC
Yeah.
or the DS. I don't know.
Is yours an RR?
Yeah.
Yeah.
so she gets there quick. It's just, that's it.
That's it, once you get there.
And most times, like I tell everybody, it's fine in most cases. It's on wide open roads, but we don't have a lot of here.
Yeah.
When I'm pulling through the corner, if you can see through the corner and there's room to haul through it, slow down for the corner, and then when I go to go on it, it goes right to 105 and then falls on its face.
Just when you want to get it to lay into it.
Yeah, pull me through. It's
Yeah, that's one thing I do like about them. They stay flat, and when you go into a corner, you just get into a corner, give it a shot of gas, and let it drift through the corner.
yeah.
Falls right out straight.
Yeah. They're it definitely handles way better than what my Talon did. I mean, not to hate on the Talon, because that was a good machine, but
Talking
like,
apples and oranges there, though.
you can cruise with one hand and have a smoke.
Yeah.
Whatever,
Talking
right?
apples and oranges when you compare them to.
Yeah, it just handles a lot better.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna try the Fox tune on mine soon. You done anything like that?
I have done the Fox tune onto them.
She's a little...
I did do the Fox tune onto them.
Yeah, right on. Mine seems to be sitting
Low.
lower than what yours is.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna tension mine up a little bit, because once you put the cooler and stuff onto it, it does settle it quite a bit.
My
of
axe,
course, me being bigger too, right? Once you put the weight into it, it settles it a fair bit.
right. My axles are almost straight
Straight,
the way they're sitting right now.
I can't remember, was it 14 inches in the back and 13 in the front?
Right.
I can't remember now.
I figure I got about 12. I haven't measured it, but that's what it looks like.
It's easy. They're easy to do.
Yeah, I checked out a couple videos. I think even I can do it, and I'm no mechanic. The worst about me is I ain't got much to work with. I got carpentry tools.
Yeah.
I don't have.
Different stuff.
I don't have what I need for this. I should be getting it, but I'm slack.
Yeah, well,
What can I say?
I've done mechanic stuff. So.
What can I say? It's what I don't do. With them's 30s, yeah.
Yeah, 39. Actually, they're square, so to speak. They're all 9s.
Yeah, so if you went 32s, you could get another inch of clearance.
Yeah. Sort of wish I had went with the 32s, but of course you can't get them in 32s. You then make them into one size.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I didn't know that. Yeah.
They're custom made for XMR. I mean, it's even for Can-Am, it's even got their XPS sticker onto them. So
Oh, yeah.
they're made just for them.
Right.
Oh yeah, and I got the bottom doors. I put the bottom doors onto it too. I think they're Kimimoto too.
Oh, yeah. I was talking to a buddy that just bought a brand new RC, and he said he got Kimimoto bottom doors, and he seems to like them. He hasn't drove it yet, but as far as fit and finish,
Nope.
mine are OEM, and right down in the crack there's a gap, like an inch gap.
Yeah. No,
Especially on the passenger side. I thought about just taking it and cranking it to bend it back in some.
Well, that's the only thing about with these too. The doors hit the bolts. So
Oh,
I just took
yeah.
the socket, heated it up, and put it right where they are, and just rounded it up on the inside a little bit, so they skip across them.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. I definitely like those. I'm gonna be looking to get something like that,
Yeah,
because
like I said,
that
I
can
got-
take a beating for the
Oh,
way
yeah.
I drive.
Oh, yeah. The
Compared.
place I go, there's a lot of rocks, as you can see.
Yeah, that is more or less what I was asking about when I asked the guys.
And they still do kick out some. I put spacers on my back wheels to sort of get everything the same width.
Yeah, they'll
They
still
do
kick a tree
yeah,
out.
They still kick out some. I haven't.
They just don't quite extend as far. Mine only extend to here though. Some of them come way back to here, right?
Yeah, that keeps your tire well from getting in behind trees.
Yeah, mine only come, geez, I don't know, maybe like that, maybe even closer.
Yeah.
But they still work. Like I can feel it when I hit a tree.
You know when you push
Nudge
up
me
against
out, right?
Yeah, that's like these ones. I can feel them.
Sometimes you purposely do it. Like if
Well,
you,
that's what I used to like about the Commander. It's like that short, but
Very
then I
little.
had rock sliders on that. You just get up against a tree in the woods and just cut it hard and give it a shot of gas and zip
Yeah.
around the tree.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Fun stuff. I wish we had trails like they got. You ever watch Adrenaline Junkie?
Oh yes, God
Oh
yes.
man, that's the stuff I'd die for.
Yeah.
That or down in the sand dunes down there, and
The sand dunes don't do nothing for me.
no,
No.
I like
No,
that.
I like the woods trails.
Right. But yeah, I'd like to get out in Ontario there with Julian and Adrenaline Junkie. Yeah, I don't watch all of his videos, but every once in a while
I don't miss many of them. I
Yeah.
watch pretty much all of them.
every once in a while I'll get in a phase and I'll start putting them on.
I don't think his videos makes a lot of them are so long.
They're long, yeah.
A lot of his videos are like an hour to 2 hours long. So
But there's a lot of good
Oh yeah, there's a lot of good stuff.
action in them.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
And he's pretty informative and stuff.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, it's pretty good.
I don't know shit to tell people. Like, yeah. Put some
See,
blinker.
them guys all come from.
You're low on blinker fluid.
Yeah. Yeah, we got it. We like them. First one we got, my wife wanted to get it. I wasn't interested. Nah, I don't want one of them.
Really?
Then once we got it, I got a 4-wheel or 2.
I was gonna say, did you grow up on ATVs or
yes.
anything?
Yeah. All my life. I've never gone without one of some sort.
Right. I went a long time without one. Like I had them when I was a kid, and then probably I never really had one myself. Dad had one when I was a teenager, but I lived with Mom, right? So
Yeah.
I'd go ride that a bit, and then I think I had an old 250 Big Red when I was in my 20s. I beat the shit out of that back in the woods.
My first one was a 185 Suzuki 4-wheeler, old hardtail.
Right, I had one of them at some point right around, I think that's what I traded my 250 Big Red for. When it stopped working, I didn't know how to fix it, so I traded it for one that was moving.
I broke that too just because we got that just shortly after we took the tracksuit. Man, I used to come home from school and use on that until dark.
Right.
How many trips I made back and forth Jordan on that trail, the tracks and stuff.
Thanks to a&utv Pro once again for the tailgate, and thanks to Alan for subscribing and watching all my videos.
And
Appreciate that.
thank you for the tailgate.
Yeah,
Thank
no
you
problem.
For the tailgate. Very much appreciate it. Very
Thanks, man. Thank you for watching. See you on the next one.
They call me a